Alright guys, my name is Tom from Mad Party Gamers, and today a little bit of Black Ops 2 on the PC, which I'm sure a lot of you guys might not be used to seeing because you see it on the Xbox and PlayStation 3. Anyway, we're on the map Express and we're playing a game mode that you wouldn't really normally play. And I don't mean headquarters, we're talking about combat training, which in Black Ops 1 I didn't touch at all because it didn't really advance, well, it didn't at all advance you in the multiplayer side of things. The only real reason you played combat training Black Ops 1 was to kind of gain map knowledge and game experience, but on Black Ops 2 there is actually a point to playing it. You gain XP towards your multiplayer profile, but you only get 50% of what you normally get when you're not playing combat training towards your multiplayer stats. I'm sorry if that didn't make any sense to you, because I'm not very good at explaining things like this. Combat training, you have 2 teams of 6. On each team you have 3 human players and 3 NPC players. So you have 3 computer players, basically, against 3 human players, making teams of 6. Which, I've got to say, on this, I think I get killed more times by the NPCs rather than the other players. And I actually kill the other players rather than the computers, which is a bit weird, but there you go. Now if you're sitting there and thinking, that's great, I earn XP whilst in combat training, maybe now I can get really good gameplays because the NPCs are stupid in that. When in a matter of fact, the NPCs are actually quite intelligent on here. Well, they have to be to compete with the other players. Especially on Black Ops 2, where the weapons are very, very powerful and the kill times are incredibly quick. Now, one problem with this game is that it doesn't record properly. The theatre mode does not record combat training. And I've got to say, combat training is actually more fun than on Black Ops 1, because I've watched a few YouTube videos of combat training on Black Ops 1, and I think a lot of people had it on easy difficulty, so it wasn't really an entertaining gameplay. But on here, it's fun on Black Ops 2. And just talking about Black Ops 2 in general, the multiplayer, as I've seen, is balanced-ish to an extent. Some machine guns are a little bit too overpowered. They can shoot from quite drastic distances than they actually should be able to. The assault rifles could do with a little bit of buffing up. And the shotguns, in my opinion, on Black Ops 2 feel more like mini sniper rifles that you can no-scope with, because the range that they cover is absolutely phenomenal, especially with a long barrel attachment. It's like no-scoping, and the range, as I said, is quite long. It's quite a few meters range. When a close quarters fight with an SMG and a shotgun, the shotgun has a very good chance. Now, moving off from the multiplayer side of things, you have the campaign, which is much less confusing than Black Ops 1 campaign, because the Black Ops 1 campaign, it was all about the numbers and it was all confusing in that. Well, to me it was, because when it comes to storylines like that, I have no clue at all what's happening. The campaign does have a few bugs on the PC, which I have seen, where at the beginning of the game the frame rate drops and you have to go onto the pause menu, then quickly off it for the frame rate to resume, and also where the gun can disappear in my hand. And in the mission where you're riding the horses near the end, where you're looking through the binoculars at the tanks, sometimes when I had to redo the mission, the binoculars just didn't appear and I was just looking through my hand, which isn't really a good thing. Zombies, however, there are also a few bugs in that as well in the PC. A few migration to host problems. I've only probably had one migration host or host migration successfully during the zombies. Other times the game just crashes. So in the multiplayer, I think there's a tad bit of lying going on the PC version of the game. The game suggests that I have a 4-bar, which I know is a lie, because on Modern Warfare 2, 3 and Black Ops 1, my ping is incredibly high, and on Modern Warfare 3 I usually am on a 2 to 3 bar connection. So this game telling me I'm on a 4 bar all the time on Black Ops 2 multiplayer is a lie, especially when on zombies I'm always on a 2 or a 3 as well. So obviously this game likes to lie to you. It's kind of misconception. Oh, and also on the PC, when you're customizing and you go on, I think it's Blind Eye, there's a spelling error where they spelled all as al with 1 L. That's not really professional for a game, is it now, Treyarch? But anyway, if you want to pick this game up on the PC, there is a Steam sale going on January 5th, but depending when Zentric Network uploads this video, that sale may or may not have already ended. My name is Tom from Mad Party Gamers, and goodbye. Well, hello everybody, my name is Tom, and today it's a little commentary about who I am and what I'm going to be doing on Zentric. Now, first of all, when it comes to Zentric, I'll mainly be uploading probably a lot of Black Ops 2 content, and probably some information about Black Ops 2 DLC if that ever approaches, which it does soon. We have had some information leaked about the Revolution Pack, which should be released on January 29th for Xbox 360 users. So as I said at the beginning, this commentary is about who I am and what I'm bringing to Zentric. So as I said, I'm going to be bringing some Black Ops 2 content to the Zentric network. If you've been listening carefully, my name is Tom, I am British, I live in England, and I'm very happy to be part of the tradition, or the stereotype, of drinking lots of tea. I live in Leicester, which is in the East Midlands of the United Kingdom, and gotta say, it's quite depressing. It's always raining, lots of crimes being committed, it's cold, dark, depressing, and the internet is downright terrible. Before I get onto the gameplay, I just want to do a little bit of a disclaimer, that for me, it's not about the gameplay. I try and get the best gameplay as possible, because my Call of Duty is... It's average. I'm the average gamer. I don't get 100 plus kills, because, as I said, I'm the average gamer. I think the most I've ever had in the history of Call of Duty of me playing it is about 35 kills. Modern Warfare 3, I believe I only got 2 Moabs, and one was on the infected mode, so I don't really count that, because it's quite easy to do well on infected. The gameplay, I'm using blind eye, hardline, fast hands, and dexterity, because I need to get around the map quickly without being seen and being able to reload quickly. That's probably one of my biggest downfalls on Black Ops 2, is not being able to reload after spraying and praying at some enemies, like this instance right there. I'm using the Vector, which I only had just unlocked the match before, and I gotta say, I prefer this to the MP7. It's pretty powerful. I did try to equip a silencer on it a few games after this, and it kind of nerfed the gun down a bit. Having fast mags on is a bad thing to do, so you can reload quickly. So people like this can't halo jump around the corner and kill you. If I had fast mags equipped, maybe, maybe not, I might have survived. This video is about to wrap up. If you want to see any more gameplay from me, I have Black Ops 2 on my channel, which is much better than this gameplay, KD ratios of 6 and below. I only have 3 gameplays on there at the minute. I also have some Minecraft, some Dick, and some Kerbal Space Program in Alpha, which is a very good game, and I advise you guys to pick it up. It's only $23, or about £17–15. My name is Tom, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, my name is Tom, and here we are again on Black Ops 2. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while to Zentric. Been a bit busy, exams, being ill, which is not very nice. Well, that's probably all my excuses. I'm not going to go into any more. Now basically on Call of Duty, for the last while, I haven't prestiged. I've been, well, 0 prestige until a friend convinced me to do so. And I've got to say, it is pretty fun working your way back up. I used to find prestiging pointless, but now I kind of see something behind it. But I don't see any point in prestiging more than 5 times. I still don't see that for any reason. Anyway, this is Demolition. I am using the MP7 silence with a very nice blue camo. Now I'm doing this with a long barrel attachment, and if not, I should have been using it because I'm trying to get some calling cards and logs. Because if you've not seen a Demolition calling card, it is pretty sexy. It's on the screen right now. Now, I don't know what it is. I think it might just be the TNT, but it looks pretty awesome, and I can't wait to be able to use it on my calling card. I don't know why, I just like the look of it. Something a bit different, I don't really know. Now, a lot of you guys on Zentric probably have your own YouTube channels with your Battlefield 3, COD, and Pokemon and Minecraft, and all that good stuff. Now, a lot of you might be wanting great channel designs, video thumbnails, and all of that good stuff. And I will recommend Pixel C Gaming. His name is in the top right. There it is. You can see it flickering away. He has been doing a design for me, which is already finished on my news videos and blogs, and he's also done my channel background, which you haven't seen already. It is pretty amazing, and I'm very grateful for him to take the time to make my channel designs, because I've got to say, they look pretty amazing. Oh, that guy right there, he was gonna get it right in the arse. Right in the arse. I don't know what that was. I do apologize for that. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about was playing the objective, which I've been starting to do a lot more in Call of Duty, as I've noticed you get a lot of points for it. Normally I was the lone wolf, stay away from teammates because they always got you feckin' killed. But now I've realised playing the objective, prestiging and all that good stuff actually has a point in Call of Duty, whereas normally you didn't really get awarded for playing the objective. Now, for you guys who have YouTube channels and make your own commentaries, I have a little proposition for you. I am getting people to feature on my channel, and every now and again, I'll run a competition for the best video of the month, of the year, and I'll be giving away prizes. At the moment, I've got a copy of... Oh, hold on, let me have a look. I have Battlefield 3 Premium Edition on PC, a copy to give away, and Crisis 2 Maximum Edition, which is very nice. Both EA games as well. So if you guys are interested in winning those, I probably won't be giving them away until probably July. I'm not 100% too sure when I'll be giving them away, but I will do at some point. So if you want a chance of winning those, submit some great gameplays and commentaries to my YouTube channel, and you'll be in a chance of winning them. Simple as that. Now, to quickly go off in a tangent, if you're looking for good music to do on your videos, I'm going to recommend my friend Daniel, or Protocat112. He is also in the top right of this video, flashing away like nobody cares, nobody's business. Now, I advise you to check these guys out. Also, if you're looking for some YouTubers who do some great gameplay, I have for you Friends Domain, who makes some epic Black Ops 2 videos, and Dynamic Ben, who I know very well from YouTube as he does some great Battlefield 3 montages and gameplays. I do advise you to check out his channel because he has some pretty epic stuff on there, and he's also done a video on my channel as a subscriber feature, so I also advise you to check that out. Pretty amazing stuff. And because he's submitted a video to my channel as a subscriber feature, he also has a chance of winning those games I listed earlier. My name is Tom, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.